Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I hear you perfect. Nice and clear.
Thank you.
All right. So tell us, I've been going on, so we're going to just go straight into it. Give us the meat of the whole everything, and at the end they can get to ask their questions. All right. So let us meet you. Just tell us a bit about yourself. A bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a privilege to be with you. Thanks, and to everybody on the platform,
Thank
I say
you.
thank you and good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you call it,
Good
you're
evening.
joining from.
Yeah.
My name is Lanre Akinremi. I'm a health enthusiast. I'm a life coach. Professionally, I'm into sales and marketing. I operate in the telecommunication space. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So you have this very amazing story right now. We're seeing you. What's your weight right now? What's your weight right now?
Okay, my weight right now, I think I'm about 88, 88, 89.
88, 89. Super. So your story is you moved from 120 to 89. That's like 30 kg.
No, I moved from 120 to 86.
120 to 86. Super. All right.
86.
So tell us, when did you start this journey? When exactly did you start this journey?
Okay, thank you very much. The journey is a bit staggered. For more than
Okay.
10, 15 years, I've always known that I have a health weight issue. So I've been trying
Okay.
everything. I tried starvation, I tried drugs, I tried whatever, different ideas. Not really worked. And I'll
Okay.
say between 2007 and this year, March, I only moved between 120 to 117, 3. So this year, March,
You don't
I,
say.
I, I, I had to visit my doctor, Norma, and he said, well, you got to reduce this weight. And I took it as a yellow card, really. I took it as a yellow card. And I definitely didn't want to
Okay.
I didn't want to collect the red card. So I took
Yeah.
decision on I took decision on March 10, and I started the journey on March 12 with the goal of to shave off 30 kg in 90 days. But I didn't achieve it in 90 days. I achieved it in 120 days.
Wow. You lost 30 kg in three. That's 120. That's 4 months. Big one. All right. So can you share with us your why? I was already telling them that anything you want to set out on, you have to have a why. So can you share with me what you share with them? What you shared with me was your why.
My why is very funny. Very funny.
I
I have a
know.
daughter. I have a daughter I love so much. My daughter actually bears my name,
Okay.
Princess Lanre Akinremi. And I looked, well,
Okay.
she's about 11. She's 11, funny enough. But I look forward to the day I'm going to
Okay.
walk her down the aisle. So
Okay.
I know that I want to walk her down the aisle by myself. I don't want to sit on the wheelchair and somebody do that assignment for me.
Yeah.
Or probably I'm 60
Yeah.
down the ground. So I looked at it and then, well, to probably she's going to achieve this in 15, 20 years. If I don't take care of the health
Yes.
now, if I don't take care of the health now, I will not achieve that goal. So I actually say that is so many factors. Yes, I want to enjoy myself. I want to feel good. I want to feel light. I want to
Yes.
feel healthy.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend money in the hospital or my health or whatever. But I'll tell honestly, I want to walk my daughter down the aisle by myself, and and probably dance bridegroom and father's dance myself. Thank you.
Bridegroom and Abino, father, father and bride dance. Abi, how is it done? Yes,
Father
super.
and
Thank you
bride dance.
so much. Father and daughter, hair. Oh, that's really so touching because some people, that's just it. Someone could be smoking and then the daughter will just look him in the eye and say, you know what, daddy, I don't want you to die young. And that could be it for him. So when you shared that, I just knew, like, that really struck a note in my heart. Like, this is a big reason. I mean, we're doing the Fight Hypertension Challenge. You know about it, right? We're doing it starting this Friday, October 25th. And it's for people, you have to have a why. Maybe you want to really beat hypertension because you want to be there for your children, So thank you so much. So let's know. Oh, and then if you want to join the challenge, the link will be in the video so you can join the challenge. It's 10 days. I'll be walking you through exactly what to do every single day. Mr. Lanre, you did yours without any coach, right? You did yours without a coach.
Well, without any formal coach.
Okay,
but
formal coach.
I belong to a detox group. That in the group we
Okay.
have a coach, and basically what we do there is to be accountability partners. So we hold ourselves together. When somebody wants to fall, we bring them up, we encourage. Because the truth is not an easy journey. You need like minds. So my detox group, was a good platform for me.
Was your powerhouse.
So I'll say the whole group were my group.
Thank you. This is really big because sometimes we always think, oh yeah, I can do it. I just have to make up my mind. Making up your mind is really not enough. It's usually not enough because there'll be days you wake up and you're just tired. You don't want to do anything. So having a group of like minds, and that's why we even created the Natural Health Lovers Africa. So it's like, okay, it's kind of support. You see some people sharing some things that, they are going through, and someone there says, oh, this is this. So that's really key. And that's also what we're doing with the Fight Hypertension Challenge as well. Trying to, it's narrow, it's specific to hypertension. So you have people who are going towards the same goal. They can always, be there for you, right? So thank you for that. Temi Ogunwolu says, oh, really? That was your why? Can you see the comment? Yeah, I mean, it's a real why. So what's your why too? So if you're watching this, you can also share your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Why exactly are you even watching this video? What do you hope? Why are you watching this? You're probably also looking for something that resonates with your own why. All right, I have another thing here with on my list that we had to ask you. So how did you achieve this? I think everyone wants to know how. So how did you do it? Yeah, so go into the meat. How?
I haven't failed for more than 10 years to achieve this. I had to personally look to the man in the mirror and come up with my strategy. And this is the key point.
Okay.
Before you start at all, you have to start from inside. Wishing cannot achieve it. You have to be determined, consistency, make up your mind, be persistent. All this built on the foundation of discipline. I won't achieve that if you can cross that determination, that readiness, if you can cross that mindset change, then you can look at this is what I now did physically. I looked at what I do, what I drink, and what I eat. What I do, what I drink, and what I eat.
Eat and drink. Okay.
And drink.
Eat, drink. Please write it in the comments.
Yeah, 3 things. That one, add to weight gain or work against weight loss. I listed 20. And for each thing I listed, I provided 2 alternatives to it. So these 20 lists, I quarantined them. I boxed them. I boxed them temporarily. So for that 120 days, there was nothing like rice, bread, eba, whatever.
Wow.
So then what I do, remember I said what I do. Sedentary lifestyle is one of them. What I eat, late night eating and all this heavy food. What I drink, any sugary things, including water, alcohol and all that. So having done that, I now believe that the mistake we do is this. We think that probably when we exercise very well, we reduce weight for some group. Some believe that when I reduce my intake, I'll reduce weight for some group. To me, I believe it's a combination of the two. The two, it has to be wholesome. I call it internal I call it internal and
Yeah.
external. Internal, what goes into you. External, the exercise. So
Yeah.
combine what I eat and my exercise. At the stage, I was doing 45,000 steps per day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, huge.
So
Okay, so I really like the points you're making. I really like the points you're making, internal and external.
Yes, internal and external. Anything that will not contribute to reduction of weight didn't go through my mouth. And I was making sure that the external one, the physical exercise, was going consistently. It just has to be consistent. It's important.
Okay. Okay. Consistent. Thank you. Some people are commenting. Yeah, please, you can write down, do us a favor if you're watching, write down the key points he's making. You can also write it in your notes as well. Vivian says, truly you have to be determined, very apt. Temi says, do eat and drink. Yes. And did you also get the part where he says things that are contributing and things that are, contributing to it, and things that are, what's the other one? Things contributing and things that are detracting him from actually hitting his goals. So he actually sat down to do that. So thank you so much. The last things here, and funny enough, that's also what we're going to be doing in the challenge. I keep making reference to the Fight Hypertension Challenge because, it's a challenge. You doing this in you set out to do it in 90 days. It's like you set out that challenge for yourself, right? So for some of us, you just have to, set that target for yourself. Oh, in 30 days, I'm going to crush this. In 45 days, I'm going to crush this. All right. So one more thing. So what would you advise people who are just starting out? Like if someone comes to you and says, Mr. Larry, okay, I'm just starting out. Help me. What would you say?
Okay. The truth is this. I tell them, are you ready? And when I say, are you ready? I mean, are you ready? You need to tell me a whole lot of story for me to know you are ready. A lot of people wish, I want to be slim, I want to be this, I want to be sexy.
Okay.
So your mindset matters to me if you come to me. One, are you ready? If you are ready, the truth is that you have to sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
For some of us that are big, some people already love us the way we are. They'll be against it. It may be your spouse. Your spouse didn't hate you. It's part of the law. Where I work, my colleague says when they see me, I look intimidating, so I should not reduce the weight. So it's true. So you see, you may have temporarily change your group of friends at that point. A whole load of people are going to be against this journey. I'm telling you. Some will see you and they will start crying. That is the truth. So I'm going to tell those that want to do it, you're
Yes. Yes.
I failed for 10 years is while I was doing it, I didn't have a group to share our story, to share our failure, to hold our hand, to encourage ourselves. My detox group, my doctor, quite a lot of friends were encouraging. Even when I probably want to consider the feedback from people, and I said, people seem not to be hating me now. Go ahead, you're looking good. Yeah. So when I was doing 10,000 steps, I saw a lady on the detox group, Abioms. She was doing probably 1,000 skipping of rope. A lady. So she was an encouragement to me.
Yeah.
When I moved from 117, when I got to 101, I was almost frustrated. I had to call the coach on the detox. What's happening? She told me, don't worry, you just continue.
Okay.
One of the difficulty I found was to breaking from the round figure, probably 100, 90 was a good. And the funny thing is, You would be on this journey. A week you can lose 5 kg. 3 weeks you may not lose 1 kg. 3 weeks you may not lose one. Still doing same thing. So
Yes.
you
Yeah.
need a good encourager, people around you, people to support you, people to hold your hand. It's not easy to do alone. And most importantly, when you set out on this journey, remember it is a lifetime journey, lifestyle
Thank
change.
you. Thank you.
Lifestyle change.
Lifestyle change, lifetime
Yes,
journey. Please write that in the
lifestyle journey.
comments. This is big. It's not a sprint.
It's not a
You know,
sprint.
just come and
There's no
yes.
elevator route to weight management. It's a marathon. It's a
Mm.
lifestyle thing.
It's a marathon. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
I
sir.
can promise
I'm getting
you,
the rema.
I can promise you, if you lose 10 kg in 1 month, you can get 10 kg in 24 hours. I tell you. My target was 90. I came to 86 to build myself back to 90. You won't believe it that when I got to 86, it took me only 1 day to get to 87.
Yeah.
So when you achieve
So it's
it,
easier.
you now need to make sure you manage it. As they say,
Maintain it.
success may be easy. Managing success could be the main issue.
Yes, yes.
That's it.
Thank
So
you.
I would encourage anybody that want to do it. Look for those that have achieved it. Look for those that are doing it. Join hand to them. The journey will be fun. Mine was fun
Yes.
all throughout. I enjoyed every stage of it. I never starved myself for 1 day. Don't ever make a mistake that starving yourself will achieve it. No. I never starved
Okay.
myself for 1 day.
Okay.
If I eat a big bowl of eba, can I replace it with a big bowl of cucumber or whatever?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You don't need to
Key to
starve. You
replace.
don't need to starve
You
yourself.
don't need to starve yourself. You just
No, no, no.
replace
Replace,
with good
yes.
ones.
And
Yes.
all this stuff will help you while you are getting natural nutrient from it. The mistake you can do is there are a whole lot of drugs that are fake outside. They're telling you that it's for weight management. Pharmacists,
Yeah.
thank you, a pharmacist. They will tell you there's hardly any drug that does not have side effects.
Of course. Of
So,
course.
if
Thank
you
you so much.
if you determine, you can achieve it. Be determined, be
Thank
consistent. Most importantly, be disciplined. Discipline is key.
Determined, consistent, disciplined. DCD. Those are his parting words. Be determined, be consistent, and be disciplined, right? So thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. If you would love to connect, you can connect with him. I know he's private on social media. He had to unlock a whole lot of privacy to let us into his life for him to be able to share this. He's a private person, but because of the passion he had, he allowed us to, connect with him. In fact, he's staying late in the office tonight just to be able to shoot this with. I really want to thank you, Mr. Lanre, for going through all the sacrifice to, just share your story with the world. It's really very empowering. When I saw both images, I had to doff my hat like Twale Baba. So you guys, thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, if you want to join the Fight Hypertension Challenge, just click the link. I'm going to put the link up there. And you need the group, the support, and everything that will make it fun. He said it was fun. So for him, it wasn't starvation. Comment that I have here. Let's just read the comments. 45K steps a day is a bit too much, I guess. Temi. And then what can be an obstacle? Choma says what can be an obstacle. Mr. Lanre works too. He's a big boy when it comes to in this telecommunications industry. He's a big boy, you. So work, he still found a way around. Let me tell you one secret. He works even late in the night. Let me tell you the secret. When he comes home from work, he will still go and take a walk around. He didn't tell you all that, but that's some of the tough stuff he did. Temi says he does 7-5 steps a day. It's reduced beer to 1 bottle every other day. Okay, you have started. Mr. Larry is laughing. He said you should be determined. You can do better. Abi, what do you have to say to him, like Mr. Larry?
To Temi?
They avoid to Temi.
He said what?
He said he has reduced beer to every other day. Then he said, when you said avoid some friends, he said,
Okay,
so that's why he didn't see you in March. Between March and June, you were avoiding him.
he was right. He was right.
Oh,
He was right. He was right.
okay.
Let me tell you,
So,
let me just drop this. How could I say anybody
okay.
when I wake up 5 a.m., I work till 7:30 a.m., then I go to office. I leave office either 5:30 or 6. I start from 6 p.m. and I stop by 9 p.m. I work 5.5 hours every day. So how do I sit?
Ah, Mr. Lanre, your own was fire brigade, but man, you did it. Thank you.
I need to take the bull by the horn before I get tired and frustrated.
Yes, yes,
At the
yes.
level I am now,
Okay.
I'm doing maintenance. It's just I'm on maintenance level.
Okay, yes. You had to really go hard, that first 3 months to get it, and then now you can afford to do 1,000. I don't know how many steps you do now. So that's really key.
I have reduced it to 10,000 steps per day. And the
Super.
reality is this. It's not every time I step out. If I get home now, I put on YouTube, I do aerobics. 1 hour inside the room.
Yes,
Cool.
exactly. So that's fine. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And you guys, if you really enjoyed it, be sure to share, be sure to leave us your high points in the comments. Starvation is very dangerous, Vivian says. So we have to go now so that the video doesn't drag for too long. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Have a wonderful night. And every of our viewers, thank you so much.
Thank you to everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, bye, sir.